People often recognize an unhealthy pattern long before they feel able to change it. It can appear confusing from the outside. Someone continues a habit that causes stress. A person stays in a relationship that makes them unhappy. The same mistakes repeat again and again. The question is not always awareness. Often, people already know the pattern is harmful. Psychology suggests the reason people stay in these patterns is more complex than simple choice. Behavioral psychology explains that patterns form through repetition. When a behavior has been repeated many times, the brain begins to treat it as familiar. Familiarity creates a sense of stability, even when the experience itself is negative. Research shows that the mind often prefers what is known over what is uncertain. An unhealthy routine may still feel predictable. Predictability can feel safer than change. This is why breaking a pattern requires more effort than continuing it. Cognitive psychology also shows that the brain tries to maintain consistency. Psychologists have found that people often adjust their thinking to match their behavior. When someone remains in an unhealthy situation, the mind may begin to explain or justify it. This reduces internal conflict. The brain prefers a sense of mental balance even if the situation itself is difficult. Social psychology reveals another powerful influence. Human behavior is shaped by relationships, expectations, and social environments. Research suggests that people often stay in familiar patterns because they are connected to identity, community, or social roles. Leaving a pattern can mean redefining how others see them. It can also mean stepping into uncertainty. For many people, the fear of the unknown can feel stronger than the discomfort of the familiar. Unhealthy patterns rarely continue because people want difficulty in their lives. More often, they continue because the brain is trying to maintain stability, predictability, and social connection. Understanding this does not excuse harmful behavior, but it helps explain why change can take time. Because behind many repeated patterns is not a lack of awareness. It is a mind searching for safety in ways that once made sense. And sometimes, understanding that process is the first step toward recognizing the possibility of change. Why do you think people find it harder to leave familiar patterns than to start new ones? Comment down below. Subscribe to learn about understanding people better, including yourself.